I sent out a poll to you guys, more than 69 of you voted, and let's find out what your favorite heroes are. I gotta say, number 4 is pretty shocking. Hello everyone, my name is Shuming, and before I start telling you the results, let's talk about how this vote will work. So as I said, I sent you guys a poll out asking you what your top 3 favorite heroes are. You guys voted, and I'm gonna tally in the results. For every third place vote, that counts as 1 point. For every second favorite hero vote, that counts as 2 points. And for every first place hero vote, that counts as a whopping 4 points. With that being said, please like and subscribe, and let's get started straight away. At number 6, we have the Monk with only 57 votes. More than 2/3 of the people don't really like the Monk because they didn't pick Monk as their top 3 heroes. It might be because his super and ability just aren't that interesting, though it is pretty cool to see a Monk one-shot a P.E.K.K.A or a Barbarian King with his super. That's really the only thing I can say about that. Also, he just really isn't in the meta right now, so he's easily forgotten. And the only positive I can say about him is that his art design, his concept is pretty cool. I like the idea of a old retired monk, but other than that, he's just a pretty basic, uninteresting hero compared to these other great options. Which leads me to number 5, which is the Countess, who got 77 points. 15.1% of the people picked Countess in the top 3 heroes, which is just above half, so not doing too bad. You can see it's just that is a huge difference from 6th place. So starting from here, things start to get good. But the reason why Countess is at like second last might be because of their memory, or maybe the Countess meta 2 months ago. That was pretty annoying. Or maybe it's because of his teleportation inconsistency. Like, you have no control into where she teleports. But personally, I think the Countess has a really cool concept, and I love that the community, we're learning ways to counter the Countess and counter the counters of the Countess. And I really enjoy that kind of process. So yeah, it is pretty fun to use in my opinion. Which is why I put Countess as my number 3 favorite hero. Obviously, you guys don't really agree here, but it's your opinion. Number 4, as I said, this is a bit shocking to me. It is the Shield Maiden with 55 points. Actually, more than half of the people don't really like the Shield Maiden. The only reason why she ranks higher than the Countess is just that more people voted for her at first place. So again, as I said, 1 vote in first place counts for 4 points. So that is the reason she got number 4. So one reason why people don't really like her might be because her super reflect is just a bit annoying, especially if you are playing Archer Queen, which is really liked coming up later. But personally, again, I really like the Shield Maiden. She has a really cool super in my opinion, and she's what I chose in the starter hero. And I really enjoy using her. I find it really fun looking for synergies with her, looking for strategies. So actually I put her at number 2, but obviously you guys don't really agree here. I discovered something kind of a bit strange for the Shield Maiden. If you look at this graph, Shield Maiden actually got 2nd place in the absolute favorite hero vote, but she got almost the worst in the 2nd and 3rd favorite hero vote. So this might be because people either hate or love the Shield Maiden, and they have really strong feelings for her. This is an interesting thing to note. Number 3, this is where things start to get from good to great. We have the Royal Champion, ranking in 91 votes. 54.7% of the people really like the Royal Champion, as they put her at the top 3. The reason why might be because she is the newest hero, so it's kind of a refreshing experience, or she had a very interesting super. I know we all enjoy how her super bounces in enemies and it feels like unlimited super. You gotta admit, that is pretty fun to watch. And she just isn't a particularly annoying hero, except for when she's level 10, but most of us don't have her like that. So she's a pretty great all-rounder hero. I'm pretty happy about where she's placed. At number 2, with 92 points, 1 point higher, is the Barbarian King, with 56% of the people liking him. You can see, even the Barbarian King is just 1 point ahead of the World Champion, so this just proves how incredible the World Champion actually is. I would say the thing that makes the Barbarian King really likable is just his simplicity. He's like the merge of a tank and a damage dealer, and he just consistently does what he needs to do. And it also might be because he's an OG hero from Clash of Clans, so people already have like a sort of relationship with him. And also it's just really fun to play with him and try to play with him with some synergies in this current meta. So I really enjoy using him as well. So I personally put him at number 1. Go on, hate on me, I know, but like it's my own opinion, and I really seem to enjoy playing him. Actually, one pattern that I spotted with the Royal Champion and the Barbarian King is that, look at the graphs, they don't do very well at the absolute best hero category, but they did really good at 2nd place and 3rd place. So it's like the opposite of the Shield Maiden. So this would indicate that people usually don't have strong feelings for these two heroes. It's not like they either love or hate it, it's like most people find themselves in between. Which is kinda strange for the Barbarian King, but I think it's really fitting for the Royal Champion. Okay, number 1. You guys all saw this coming. It is the Archer Queen with a whopping 116 votes. I know people are gonna vote for the Archer Queen. I expect she to be number 1, but I didn't expect such a huge point difference. 2nd place got 92, 1st place got 116. I did not expect things to be that different, so it's pretty shocking to me too. 64% of the people like the Archer Queen, and she got more than a quarter of the votes in the 2nd favorite hero category. That just shows how liked and how strong she is. The reason why is just that she's an OG hero from Clash of Clans, so like the Barbarian King. Or it might be because she is just seen everywhere in the meta right now. She's very relevant, in contrast with the Monk, where it's really forgotten. And it might also be because of her really strong level abilities. Both her level 5 and level 10 ability makes her so OP, so that might be a reason why. And a final reason is just that she's pretty fun. She's pretty fun to play. She might be annoying to play against, but she's a fun hero to play with. And I would say she deserves this 1st place. Even though I didn't vote her in my top 3, I think she deserves this. And before I go, I actually got one last question for you guys, which is super important. I informed you guys about my YouTube channel and told you guys to subscribe, but look at this. All of you say that you don't care. I mean, that's the only option there, but really? You guys don't care? Can't believe it. I'm so disappointed. So please subscribe to make me feel better, because this is just unacceptable. I can't believe you guys. Let's say this video hits 20 likes, I will try to do another of these polls for different opinions. Maybe next time I'm gonna do your favorite minis and stuff. So if you wanna see that, please leave a like. With that being said, please check out the subreddit and the Discord server in the description below. They are full of really fun people. And please check out my Twitter account. My name is Shuming, and peace